My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. From the very first breath of this moment, something around you has begun to shift, quietly, secretly, powerfully. And though you don't know it yet, someone, somewhere, is signing a final paper that could redirect the course of your entire life. Don't skip. Breathe. Listen closely. In a world where nothing arrives without a warning, today feels different, doesn't it? Like a whisper brushing your shoulder, like a message carried by the air itself. Something is coming toward you with the weight of destiny, and yet the gentleness of a gift. Someone is transferring a power of attorney, in your name. Don't skip. Your story is not slowing down, it is speeding toward a moment you never saw coming. Let me take you a little deeper. Stay till the end. From far away, there is a person, someone who once watched you from a distance, someone who believed in you long before you believed in yourself. Someone who has been holding a truth for years, a truth they are finally ready to reveal. Their hands are trembling as they sign that last line, not because they are scared, but because they know what this moment will become for you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Every signature they place is like a heartbeat, echoing in your name. They are transferring responsibility, authority, and something more emotional than you can imagine. And as they slide that paper across the table, one final thought crosses their mind. You may not know it today, but this will change everything. Don't skip. Stay with me. You might not understand why they chose you. Maybe you feel ordinary, unnoticed, or forgotten. But destiny has a strange way of finding the people who think they are invisible. This moment, this paperwork, wasn't drawn out of convenience. It was drawn out of belief. Out of faith. Out of a hope that you would rise into a life you haven't even imagined yet. Think of a door you never dared to open. Think of an opportunity you convinced yourself you didn't deserve. This transfer, this signature, is the key to that door. And the person signing knows that once you walk through it, nothing will stay the same. Don't skip. Their heart is full, but heavy. Because giving someone power is easy. But giving someone your trust, that takes courage. They looked at every possible name, every possible choice, but the pen chose you. The moment circled back to you. The gift aligned with you. Something huge is waiting. Stay till the end. Right now, at this very second, that final paper lies on a wooden table. Dust floats in the sunlight like tiny sparks of fate. The pen is warm from the writer's hand. They have signed everything except one last detail, one that transforms this from a legal document into a legacy. Your name. Your name is the final stroke. Your name is the last breath of the paper. Your name is the bridge between what you were and what you are about to become. Don't skip. You are closer than you think. And as they press the pen down to write that name, memories flood their mind, quiet moments, broken moments, forgotten moments, moments you never even knew they remembered. Times when you stood alone but didn't fall. Times when you lost but kept going. Times when you didn't think anyone saw you, but they did. Every single time. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. Their hand trembles again, not with fear, but with love. With gratitude. With a silent promise that even if the world turned its back on you, they never would. And that is why this paper matters. That is why this signature matters. That is why you matter more than you realize. They look at the paper and whisper a sentence the world will never hear: "This is for you. You deserve this. Don't skip." This moment is not random. This moment was prepared, shaped, protected, and timed for you. Right now, the universe is aligning around you like a puzzle piece finally snapping in place. The final paper is ready. The power is shifting. The door is unlocking. The gift is unfolding. And you, yes, you, are standing at the edge of a life-changing revelation that will soon be placed directly into your hands. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In this very moment, the air around your story is tightening, like the pause before a revelation, like the silence before a door swings wide open. Someone is sitting across a wooden desk, breathing steadily, preparing to finalize the transfer of power of attorney in your name. And the only thing left to complete this world-shifting moment is the courage to sign the final page. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. But before that signature becomes real, something else is unfolding, something you weren't supposed to know, yet destiny insists you hear. There's a reason you were chosen. A reason they didn't look for anyone else. A reason your name has been circling their mind like a promise waiting to be spoken. Stay till the end. You see, people don't just hand over responsibility, authority, and control to another person. They hand it over only when their heart recognizes a soul capable of carrying more than the world thinks they can. And that's you. Even when you doubt it, even when you think you're not enough, even when you feel like life has kept you in the shadows, someone saw your light before you did. Don't skip. You're closer to the truth than you think. Right now, the person holding that pen is remembering everything they witnessed about you, the strength you hid behind your silence, the fire you kept burning even when no one noticed, the kindness you gave even when you received none in return. They know what you survived, and they know what you deserve. Their hands pause above the paper. The lawyer sitting beside them clears his throat, waiting for the final signature. A clock ticks softly in the background, each tick echoing like fate tapping on the walls of your future. The air feels heavier, not with fear, but with the weight of a decision that carries the force of a lifetime. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. This isn't just a legal shift. It's not just a responsibility. It's a gift, one that carries the power to reshape your entire destiny. Whoever this person is, they are passing on something they protected, something they built, something they never gave away to anyone. They chose you to hold it. That is not coincidence. That is not luck. That is belief, pure and fierce. Don't skip. They finally lift the pen again and whisper a line under their breath, not meant for anyone in the room, but meant for you, wherever you are. You're ready, even if you don't know it yet. Imagine that. Someone believing you're ready for a future bigger than anything you've let yourself imagine. Someone trusting you with their legacy, their authority, their power, all sealed with the ink of your name. Stay till the end. As they prepare to sign, the room around them goes quiet. The rustling papers still. The outside noise fades. Even the clock seems to hesitate, as if time itself is holding its breath. And in that pause, between the upward stroke of the pen and the downward motion that seals your fate, there is a storm of emotions that only you can understand. Because deep inside, you've always felt that your life was building towards something hidden, something big, something meant only for you. Maybe you couldn't explain it. Maybe others didn't believe it. But destiny doesn't need permission. It only needs timing. And the timing is now. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Their pen touches the page. A line begins to form. A signature begins to take shape. A life begins to change, yours. They sign not only with ink, but with trust, faith, and hope. They sign knowing this decision will echo in your future, in your choices, in everything you become from this moment onward. And when the last stroke hits the paper, a quiet realization spreads across their face: it's done. It belongs to them now. Stay till the end. You might not feel the shift yet, but the universe already does. The paperwork is complete. The power has been passed. The responsibility has been transferred. The final page has been signed. And somewhere inside that stack of documents, your name appears again and again, glowing like a signal calling you forward. Don't skip. You are moments away from discovering what this gift truly means. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A new silence has fallen, heavier, deeper, almost sacred. The final paper with your name on it has been signed, sealed, and placed on top of the stack like a crown resting on its throne. But don't think the story ends there. No, this is where it begins. Stay till the end. Right now, the person who transferred the power of attorney in your name is sitting back in their chair, breathing slowly, feeling the weight of a decision that has reshaped both your lives. Their eyes trace the ink that carries your name, your identity, your future, your possibility. They know this paper will reach you soon. They know your world is about to expand in ways you never imagined. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The lawyer gathers the documents with careful hands, as if he's holding something fragile yet powerful. He doesn't fully understand the emotional storm behind this decision, but he feels it. Anyone would. Because this isn't paperwork. This is a lifetime being gifted. This is power shifting from one heart to another. This is a moment so rare that most people will never experience anything like it. Stay till the end. As the documents are placed inside a folder, sealed with a stamp and a signature, the person who chose you closes their eyes for a moment. They imagine your face when you hear the news. They imagine the shock, the confusion, the disbelief, the overwhelming wave of emotion that will hit you all at once. They imagine your hands shaking as you hold the folder, your breath catching as you read your own name printed on the title: Power of Attorney Transfer, Beneficiary. You don't skip. Something huge is waiting. But there's more, something deeper, something you haven't heard yet. This person didn't choose you because you were perfect. They chose you because you were real. You struggled. You fought. You kept going when life felt impossible. You walked through nights that tried to break you. And through all that, you didn't lose your heart. You didn't lose your ability to care, to hope, to believe. That is why they chose you. Because they saw your spirit, and trusted it. Stay till the end. As they rise from the chair, something inside them shifts. They feel lighter, almost free, like they've passed on a piece of their own soul, and it finally belongs where it always should have been. They touch the folder gently, as if giving it a blessing. Their voice softens as they whisper the final words they wish you could hear. Take this. Build a life bigger than mine. Don't skip. Hours pass. The folder moves from one desk to another, from one room to another, from one hand to another, moving steadily toward you. Every person who touches it has no idea the magnitude of what they are carrying. They don't know that inside this simple envelope lies the story of your next chapter, a chapter written in your name long before you realized you were ready for it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. Imagine the moment when that envelope finally reaches your doorstep. The quiet knock. The pause before you open the door. The envelope resting in the courier's hands, ordinary on the outside but extraordinary in its purpose. You take it without knowing that your life is about to bend, twist, and evolve in a direction you never planned. Don't skip. Your fingers slide under the seal. The paper opens. And for a second, just 1 second, everything around you stops. The breath in your chest freezes. The noise in the world disappears. Because there, at the very top, in bold letters, you see your name. Your full name. Printed with authority, respect, and intention. You read the lines once. Then twice. Then again. Your heart begins to race. You whisper to yourself, why me? Stay till the end. But even as the question forms, the answer is already written between the sentences, because you were meant for this. Because you were capable. Because you were chosen with love, trust, and vision. This document isn't just paper. It's a bridge. A doorway. A key. A once-in-a-lifetime transfer of power, responsibility, and faith. Someone believed you could carry what they built, and now, it's yours. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. You reach the final page. And there it is, your name beside theirs. Your future wrapped in the ink of someone else's trust. Your destiny staring straight back at you, waiting for you to step into it. In that moment, the air feels different. Your body feels lighter. Your heart feels louder. Because deep down, you know. Your life has just changed forever. Stay till the end. Something even bigger is coming. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, the world feels like it has paused, just long enough for your destiny to catch up with you. The envelope with the completed power of attorney transfer sits in your hands, warm from your touch, trembling with meaning. But the story is far from over. In fact, the part you're about to hear is the part no one ever talks about. Stay till the end. Because when someone gives you authority, they don't just give you papers. They give you their trust, their memories, their dreams, and the weight of everything they once protected. And the person who chose you, yes, you, is about to reveal something even deeper. Don't skip. Imagine them now, standing by a window as the evening light spills across the room. Their silhouette is soft, but their thoughts are fierce. They know that you've opened the envelope by now. They know your hands shook, your heart raced, your breath stilled. And they know the question forming in your mind, why would anyone give this to me? Stay till the end. But they've been preparing for this moment for years. Quietly. Silently. Patiently. They watched your life not as a stranger, but as someone who carried pride in every one of your victories and carried hope in every one of your setbacks. And the truth they're about to reveal will shake something deep in your soul. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. They sit down slowly, reach for a small box beside them, and open it. Inside lies a collection of pieces from your past, notes you wrote, little objects you forgot, memories you left behind. They kept everything. Every piece. Every reminder of who you were becoming. That's why this transfer wasn't a decision, it was a promise. Stay till the end. This person believed in a version of you that you haven't even stepped into yet. They saw your courage before the world recognized it. They saw your loyalty before anyone appreciated it. They saw your resilience in moments when you thought no one was watching. And that unwavering belief became the foundation of the gift they just placed in your hands. Don't skip. As they hold the small box, their eyes soften. They whisper into the quiet room, hoping their words reach you somehow, even from miles away. This is not just power I'm giving you, this is trust. This is everything I built. Everything I fought for. Everything I want you to carry forward. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. Meanwhile, you sit with the envelope, your mind spinning. You run your fingers over every signature, every line, every printed word, feeling the weight of a reality that is no longer distant. This isn't a dream. This isn't a fantasy. This is real. This is happening. This is yours. And slowly, the meaning begins to sink in. The power of attorney isn't just authority. It's freedom. It's responsibility. It's belief transformed into action. It's a doorway someone carved open just for you. Don't skip. You read the document again, noticing details you missed before. The assets. The decisions. The permissions. The protections. Each one crafted in a way that ensures you are the one who leads, who decides, who carries forward what they once guarded. Stay till the end. But there's still something bigger. Something even more surprising. Something you won't expect. As the person who trusted you closes the box, they prepare a message you'll receive later, one that explains everything. One that reveals why you, out of everyone, were chosen. A message that says, you were never ordinary. You were always meant for more. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. In that moment, you feel a shift inside you, a quiet awakening, a spark of possibility for the first time. You realize that someone saw greatness in you long before you dared to see it yourself. And maybe, just maybe, this gift is not just about what they believed. It's about what you're finally ready to become. Stay till the end. The story now rests in your hands. The power is yours. The authority is yours. The future, unexpected, unbelievable, unstoppable, is yours. And though the person who gifted this to you may never fully express the depth of their decision, their actions speak louder than any words ever could. I chose you because your heart is strong enough, your mind is sharp enough, your spirit is powerful enough. I chose you because you are worthy. Don't skip. This moment marks the beginning of a new chapter, one shaped not by fear, but by purpose. Not by doubt, but by destiny. Not by questions, but by answers waiting to unfold in your path. Stay till the end. Something huge is not just waiting. It has already begun. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This moment, right now, right here, is the quiet edge of a revelation you were meant to hear. You've walked through every chapter, every turn, every whisper leading up to this point. And now, the final truth behind the power of attorney being transferred in your name is ready to unfold. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. You sit with the envelope open on your lap, the papers spread out like pieces of a destiny you never asked for, yet somehow always felt approaching. But there's one last part you haven't discovered yet. One last piece the person who chose you wanted you to understand. One final message hidden behind every signature. Stay till the end. Far away, the person who trusted you with everything stands in a quiet room, holding a letter sealed in their handwriting. They know you've read the documents. They know your life has shifted. But they also know something more important, the one truth you must hear before the story becomes complete. They breathe slowly, steadying themselves, because what they're about to reveal is not just personal, it's powerful. It's the heart behind the entire decision. Don't skip. They sit down, unfold the letter, and begin to read it aloud softly, almost like they're speaking to your spirit across distance. You may not realize it, but your presence changed everything. Stay till the end. They continue. There were days when I felt lost, unsure of my own strength, unsure of my own path. But every time I looked at you, I found a direction. Not because you were perfect, but because you were real. You didn't know this. You couldn't have known this. But your existence, your courage, your resilience became someone's anchor. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The letter keeps going. I watched you fight silent battles. I watched you rise from things that would have broken others. I watched you care, even when the world didn't care for you. And every time you stood back up, I realized something. If anyone deserves to carry forward what I built, it's you. Stay till the end. You read and reread the lines. Your chest tightens, not with fear, but with emotion you've held back for years. All your doubts, all your insecurities, all the times you felt unseen, this letter burns through them like light breaking through a storm. They chose you not because you were the easiest choice, but because you were the right choice. Don't skip. The letter continues. This power of attorney, it's not a burden. It's a bridge. It's my faith in you. My trust in you. My belief that you will protect, guide, and grow what I could not finish. Stay till the end. Your eyes follow every word, and for the first time, you begin to understand the full meaning behind the transfer. It wasn't about convenience. It wasn't about need. It wasn't about legalities. It was about legacy. It was about heart. It was about a bond so deep, even time couldn't weaken it. Don't skip. You reach the final lines, the lines that hold the heaviest truth. One day, you will understand why I gave everything to you. One day, you will see the strength I always saw in you. And when that day comes, remember this: you were never chosen by chance. You were chosen by destiny. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. Then comes the last sentence, the one that changes everything. What I have gifted you is not the end of my story, it is the beginning of yours. A quiet shock goes through you. A warmth spreads through your chest. And suddenly, the weight of the envelope doesn't feel heavy anymore, it feels sacred. You close the letter slowly, letting its words settle into your heart. You realize now that you weren't just given authority, you were given purpose. You weren't just handed papers, you were handed a future. You weren't just trusted, you were honored. Don't skip. Outside, the world continues moving, unaware that your life has just turned toward a new horizon. A horizon shaped by belief, responsibility, and a gift so rare that most people will never experience anything like it. Stay till the end. And as you take a deep breath, steady, calm, full of possibility, you understand the truth: the power of attorney was not the final gift. You are the final gift. Your transformation. Your awakening. Your rise into the person you were always meant to be. This is the moment everything aligns. The moment you step into the life waiting for you. The moment destiny stops knocking, and finally walks in. Don't skip. Something huge is not just waiting, it has already begun inside you.